Okay guys, so basically what's going to happen is I'm going to go to 10 different ponds and take 10 casts at each pond. Nothing more, nothing less. So it's going to be 100 casts in total. I'm going to see how many bass I can catch. I've got 2 rods with me, weightless Texas rig Zebco and a Texas rig trigger craw. So let's head to the first pond. Alright guys, I'm at pond number 1 here. Got both my rods rigged up. And there's actually 2 ponds at this one. There's one right here, then one right over the hill. So 10 casts in each. We're going to see how many bass we can catch. So since we only have 10 casts in each pond, I got to go to the spot where I think I'm going to catch a fish actually. So I'm going to start right over there. The wind's blowing in it and there's a nice little weed bed I'm going to fish with that weightless Texas rig Zebco, and hopefully we'll catch a couple bass. Alright, and before every single cast, I'll say what cast it is at that particular pond. So like this is going to be cast 1, and that way you guys know how many casts I've taken and whatnot. But this is cast number 1. Cast number 3. There we go. Oh, and he came off on the 3rd cast. I got a bite. See, and now normally I would probably reel it. Oh wait, he came back. Got him. There we go. Cast number 3. There we go. Little guy. Missed him the first look. It barely hooked. It literally just popped right off. But first cast I missed him, came right back. Only 3 casts at the first time. We only have 7 left. And all I'm doing is taking this little green pumpkin Zebco with some blue fleck in it and weightless Texas rigging it because it's pretty weedy at this pond. All right, cast number 5. Got one. Cast number 5 and I got another fish. There we go, another little 10-11 incher, nothing special, but when you got 2 fish on 5 casts, that's a pretty good start. If it continues like this, we're catching 40 fish today, 2 for 5, so 40%, nice little fish, get him back in the water. All right, last cast of this pond, cast number 10. All right. That wraps up the first pond. Now we're just going to hop right over this hill and go to the second pond. Let's see if we got him still. That was cast number 5, by the way. I forgot to say it for that one. I just tried one up shallow real quick though, and this little baby bass smoked it. So this is our 3rd bass. And that was cast number 5 in the second pond, so 3 bass and 15 casts. But this thing's literally a minnow. You usually never catch them that small in this pond. Cast number 9. Oh, I got it. And drag slipped. That one just took off. I just saw my line running with it. There we go. That's bass number 4. And we have 1 more cast in this pond too. So let's see if we could get a nice even 5 bass. That's a 25% fish catch rating if we get a 5th one. But that's number 4, probably the biggest one so far, maybe 12 inches. Oh, we got to go get another trigger craw for this last cast though. All right, so we just got 1 more cast here, and then we're on to the next pond. But I had to get another trigger craw, so this is cast number 10. All right, so there's the next pond right there. And there's actually, like I said, 4 different ponds right here. So there's number 2. There's another one right over the hill and stuff. So we're going to be taking a total of 40 casts over here for the 10 pond, 10 cast challenge. Alrighty, so look at, there's a bunch of bait fish in there. We're going to start at this pond doing exactly what we did at the that ledge fishing video. So I'm just gonna bomb some casts out there with the Texas rig and see if we can pick up a couple. Our first cast I'm taking is gonna be right in front of this drain though, because there's some nice rock piles right there and I don't want to spook them. So that's cast number 1. Got him. First cast. I knew it. See if we get him. We gotta land him. Come on. There we go. That's a dink. First cast, first fish, 3rd pond. That's how we started off. Little dink though. Yeah, see, I was just fishing the edge of these rocks and that little guy was sitting there. Let's get a nice little cast out there. See if we can pick up a couple more. This cast number 2. Oh my gosh, and I got smoked. Yeah, see? Yep. He got one of my claws and jacked my bait up, so obviously I wasn't going to catch another one right there, but I'm going to get another trigger craw and throw in there for cast number 3. All right, guys, cast number 3 right here. See if we can get that fish to bite again. That was a little bit to the left, but there's a little ledge out there that we're trying to fish right now. They kind of stack on it. Yep, there he is. Cast number 3. Way out there, look at that. See, today I brought the fluorocarbon, so we're good to go today. I could hook set these fish. Okay, there's a nice little 12-incher maybe. Tops. Oh gosh. But yeah, we just bombed that Texas rig way out there. Caught this nice little bass. Cast number 8. Oh, here we go. Got him. Cast number 8. Oh wait, did he get off? Oh, he got off. All right, guys, so far we've caught 2 fish at all 3 ponds and nothing big at all. The next pond's probably the worst one I'm gonna fish today, so I don't know what I'm expecting out of that, but then the ponds after that are all pretty good. So we're going to pond number 4 and we're just gonna hope to catch at least 1 just to keep our average up. Stay tuned. All right, it's cast number 2. Oh, and he got my Senko. I actually got a bite, and he got my Senko. That was cast number 2. Gotta get another one. I just saw my line run out, and I missed him. Try this weed line. Got him. He actually hooked one. Oh, and he came off. No. Man, I had no confidence in this pond, and so far I've already missed 2 fish. That one looked like a decent one too. All right, cast number 8. Oh, we got one, I think. Got him. Oh, might be a good one too. Oh, it's a better fish. Biggest one of the day for sure. That was on the 8th cast. This is the pond I was the most worried about. I've already missed 2 fish and then I've got the biggest one so far. There we go. Yeah, I was on that weightless Texas rig Senko, just casting on that weed line. Oh, he's gut hooked. All right, if you get a gut hooked fish, just pull it through like that. Look, he's already stopped bleeding. Pull it through, I'm gonna cut this off and he's gonna be good to go. So we just cut our line, pull that through, take this Senko out. The bleeding's already stopped, but this fish is gonna be good to go then. That was my 8th cast at the 4th pond. Yeah, look, he's good to go. No more bleeding. Nice little pound fish. Biggest one so far in that spinning rod too, so there we go, as good as new. I only caught 1 fish at this pond, but it was the biggest one so far, and I missed 3 other fish. So it wasn't nearly as bad as I thought, and now we're gonna head to the 5th pond. I was gonna go to that pond next, but there's some people right at the spot I wanna fish, so I'm gonna go to the other pond first, and hopefully those people will be gone by the time I get back. Okay, so right there is the 5th pond. So we're not even halfway through yet. I have no idea how long this video is gonna be because it's starting to seem like it's gonna be pretty lengthy, especially because I keep catching a decent amount of fish with my 10 casts. So this is the 5th pond. We're gonna have 10 casts here. Looks pretty scummed over. Usually I throw a frog here. All my rods are in Michigan. So I'm actually using my little 6/8 medium heavy, and this is actually Dan's spinning rod because literally all my equipment's in Michigan. So we're gonna kind of, I don't know what we're gonna throw. This is all scummed over. Probably the weedless Texas rig and just maybe work it on top, or I don't know. We'll see. For starters, we'll cast back in this little pocket. So this is cast number 1. And I already got one. Oh, and it's a good one. That's a good fish. See, this is the pond I've been looking forward to. I think I got a good one on. Yep, there we go, guys. It's not a giant, but this is definitely the biggest fish so far. First cast at this pond. Just throwing that Zebco, kind of working it right on top. I just saw him swirl on it. And that's a nice solid, probably close to 2 pounds, around 2 pound chunk. But I really wish I had a frog for this pond, but this is gonna have to suffice. And this Zebco is probably gonna get the job done. So that's a nice, like probably 15-inch fish. Nice and stocky, good shoulders on her. This pond's also clearer than I've ever seen it in my life too. Look at that fish. That's awesome. Alright guys, so I'm sitting here editing this video and I realize it's going to be way too long. I'm going to split this up into 2 parts. It's just going to work out better that way. Part 2 is going to drop within the next couple days here. So if you guys aren't already subscribed, hit that subscribe button. Thanks for watching this video, guys. I love doing these challenge videos. Going to have a ton more coming out. Moving up to college in like 4 days. So the fishing in Michigan is just absolutely phenomenal. And I mean, I only have school for a couple hours a day. So I'm going to have tons of time to fish and shoot videos, do all that stuff. So I hope you guys enjoyed this video, and like I said, tons more coming your way. So thanks for watching, and catch you guys next time.